Sandy, are you talking about VBS?
Hey, it's my good friend Rivet the ant. Everyone say, hi, Rivet.
Hi, Rivet.
Yes, Rivet, I'm talking about VBS.
Hey, Sandy, give me 6.
Rivet, we've got a lot of stuff here in the workshop and plenty of imagination. We can all do something incredible when we follow the blueprint of God, the one who works wonders.
Is that why the children are called visioneers? They are good at imagining with God and can really see the wonder in God's world.
Exactly, my 3-segmented pal.
What will the visioneers do at the Workshop of Wonders?
Well, there will be exciting adventures such as wonderful Bible stories, great music, cool crafts, exciting science, fun games, and more. They'll also meet people from the Bible who used what they had to make something amazing with God. So why don't you plan to join us at the Workshop of Wonders? I have a few dates to tell you about. The first of one is not even in your bulletin or in the newsletter or anything else. On the first 10 o'clock service, that's Memorial Day Sunday, that's the first 10 o'clock service, join us at 9:15 for a VBS preview. We'll have donuts and coffee. If you're not sure about this whole volunteering thing, you can get a little more information and also see our VBS music videos as they're starting to play. Speaking of volunteers, I am still in need of volunteers for things like helpers with crafts, Bible storytellers. Maybe you just want to act out one little part one little night. People that are wanting to give out juice or do games or other activities like that. We are still looking for those volunteers, so please help me find you. And there's information in the back. My ordinary ladder back there has become extraordinary with information about VBS. So please pick up that information, and registration's already started as well for our kids. VBS itself will be July 20 through 24th. And that's in the evenings. But then we're going to have a special Friday night pizza and movie night. So in honor of our kind of wonderful Wednesdays, wow, it's the same sort of initials for VBS, Workshop of Wonders, wow. So we're going to have the whole congregation invited for a Friday night pizza and movie and fellowship, see what's happened at VBS. And then our closing worship will be on July 27th. So again, all that information is sort of in your bulletin and also in the narthex. So please join us to make this really extraordinary. Thank you.
Well, I wish God would send me a miracle. I wish he could send me a miracle to let me know that my mother's okay. I'm sure she is. I read 1 Corinthians 13 at her funeral because that scripture describes the love that she had for us kids. You know the words. Perhaps they describe the way your mother loved you. Or if you're so lucky as to still have her, the way she loves you. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not envious or boastful or arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. And it does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. When my mother lay dying in the hospital, my oldest brother lay dying in another hospital. And it was a toss-up as to which one would die first. But my mother refused to die until she knew that my brother was okay. Well, I guess God answered her prayers because he rallied, and he was able to leave the hospital, although he was still very, very sick. And when they called us to tell us that it was Mother's time, we took my oldest brother up to the hospital in a wheelchair. And I placed one of his hands in Mother's hand and my other brother's hand in my mother's other hand. And I placed my hands under her head and bent down, and I told her that we were all there and that my oldest brother was okay. And she died peacefully within 30 seconds. She refused to die until she knew that he had made it.